I got a package in yesterday that's pretty much got all of my kids' Christmas presents in it. Yeah, that's why the washing machine is sitting sideways. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would vlog and take you guys along on our day. We just finished up breakfast. I'm about to get myself ready before I crawl back in the bed and watch movies all day. It is such a rainy, gloomy day outside. I would love to just get back in bed, but I can't do that. I'm hoping getting myself ready will kind of get me out of that mood and get me ready to start the day. One thing that I have found to completely kind of change the way my day goes is getting up 30 minutes to an hour before my kids get up. I have found that my day goes so much smoother when I've had that time to wake up and drink my coffee in peace without jumping straight into the day, because when my kids get up they want breakfast, Ray needs a diaper change. I just don't really have time to stop and drink my coffee. A lot of times if I get up when they do, I'll make my coffee and I may or may not get to drink it. So having that time before they wake up makes my day so much smoother. By the time they get up, I'm ready and I feel like I can be a better mom, if that makes any sense. But I also want to thank Orba for sponsoring today's video. I will have some more details on that here in a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and get myself ready, make up my bed, and I'm hoping once I do that I will be out of this gloomy mood that I'm in. Okay guys, so I talked about this a little bit in my Sunday reset video, but we had to get a new washing machine because our other one had been leaking and we weren't sure how to fix it. We tried several things and we just could not find the leak, but it was leaking onto our floor. We actually had some of our stuff ripped up there when we removed it. We wanted to go ahead and get a new one because we knew that if we kept letting the water just leak onto the floor, it was going to eventually ruin the floor. We got a whole new one. They brought it. One of the pipes broke and we were without water for like half a day because we had to wait on a plumber to come out, which is one of the problems. But the other problem is the hookup for this is on the opposite side of the wall. So our hose was not long enough for the washing machine to be turned the correct way. So we just had to push it in there and turn it this way so we could at least do our laundry. Yeah, that's why the washing machine is sitting sideways. I wanted to explain that. Down for her nap. The boys have started on their school. My oldest is there in the bedroom behind me doing his school. He does better if he doesn't have any interruptions around him so that he can stay focused. And then Kane is there at the table doing his school. I do a lot of like hands-on sitting with him, teaching him letters and sounds, but sometimes I like to pull up story times for him to listen to on YouTube. Today we're listening to some Thanksgiving themed books, but I'll let him listen to a couple of those while I get some stuff done, and then we'll pick back up on his actual like paperwork that he has to get done. Something else I'm gonna do today is make up a batch of Kentucky butter cake cookies to stick in the freezer for the holidays. This is a website called Cooking with Carly. I will leave a link to the recipe down below if you want to make these for yourself, but they are seriously the best cookies. They do have a glaze. We're not going to do the glaze today because I'm not planning to actually bake these. The plan is to make a batch, roll them into balls, stick them in the freezer, and then closer to the holidays when we need some cookies, we can just pull them out of the freezer. I've got some butter, soften it up here. What I'm going to do is go ahead and do a quick reset in the kitchen so I'm not baking cookies on top of a mess. It's not too bad, but I do have a few dishes in the sink. I'll remember I bought this a few weeks ago actually. I stuck it in the refrigerator and I'm just now trying it. It's Coke mixed with coffee and a little bit of vanilla. I don't know that I'm tasting the vanilla, but I can definitely taste the coffee. It's weird. I don't know if I like it. I like Coke and I like coffee, but I don't know if I like them together. I don't know, but I need some extra energy this morning, so I'm gonna sip on this while I get the kitchen cleaned up.
You know that I'm the queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us. Please don't give up on me. At least give me a try. 'Cause you're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing that I've ever had. You're the best thing, the best thing. You're the...
Alright, so this is growing on me. The more I'm drinking it, the more I'm liking it. It is different at first, but like I said, the more I'm drinking it, the more it's growing on me. So I went ahead and got all of my ingredients out for the cookies. I'm going to put the recipe down below so you guys can get the exact measurements, but you'll need some eggs, granulated sugar, all-purpose flour, cornstarch, vanilla, brown sugar. In the back I've got some baking soda. You'll need a yellow cake mix. The recipe says to use a Duncan Hines, but I don't have Duncan Hines. I just have this, so that's what we're gonna go with. Some salted butter and salt.
I see it in your eyes. Yeah, I can read the signs. You need to get away. It's time we make a change. Oh, you know you'll always have me. Baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. The two of us, we don't have to stop. Baby, let's go for a ride. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your back if you'll have mine. You and I wanna leave everything behind. If you wanted to, promise you we will be alright. If it's you and I.
Alright, so the boys are wanting ramen noodles for lunch. Got those on, but this is what the cookie dough looks like. So I've got my oven preheated to 375. I'm gonna bake up about 4 to 5 of these just so we can all have one a piece. And then the rest of this I'm gonna roll out onto a cookie sheet, stick it in the freezer, and then once the balls are frozen solid, I'll transfer them to a Ziploc bag.
I want you to myself. We can stay in hotels, just living off the edge. Only good times ahead. So let me put a smile upon your face. Maybe make your worries go away. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car, drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. You and
Every time I walk through today, she is laying on this couch sleeping. It's feeling this weather too. It is so dreary outside. Right now it's coming down pretty hard, but it's coming and going. Sleepy girl. Yeah, sleepy girl. You ready to get up? Yeah. Did you sleep good? was going to show y'all some legging shirts I picked up the other day at Walmart. I always call them legging shirts when they're like oversized and can be worn over leggings. So my plan was to buy them a little bit big so they would be oversized, but these are a little bit too big. I didn't try them on in the store. I was just going to bring them home, try them on, and if they work, they work. If they didn't, I was going to return them. This one I got in a 2X. I'm going to return that and go back and get an extra large. I think that it'll be perfect. But it's a light pink color. This one is white with black distressed stripes, and it's a 3X. I accidentally picked that up. I meant to get this one in a 2X as well, but I'll return this one, get an extra large. But I love the tops themselves. They're stretchy and soft, and I think they'll be really comfy to wear around the house with my leggings or out running errands. They are long sleeves, so perfect for wintertime. They're also not too thick. So here in Georgia, we have weather where you never can tell what it's going to be. It might be freezing cold in the morning, and then by noon it's summertime. So I like these kind of in between things that I can wear. It's long sleeve, but it's not too thick. Brand is Time and True if you are interested in picking up some for yourself. I was going to show them on real quick so you can see. This one is the 2X. So I think if I return this and get an extra large, maybe even a large, it'll be perfect. But right now it's just a little bit too big, but it is so comfortable. So I apologize for the lighting in here, but I got a package in yesterday that's pretty much got all of my kids' Christmas presents in it. Well, most of the Christmas presents. There's like 1 or 2 more things I need to get, and then stuff for their stockings. But I'm keeping Christmas very minimal this year and simple. It's one of those years I just need simple. So what I did throughout the year, anytime the kids told me that they wanted something, or if I knew that they wanted something, I would go on Amazon and I would add it to their wish list. I do that all year long, and when it's time to order Christmas, I'm not sitting there scrambling trying to think about what I want to get them. So I have 2 boys ages 11 and 6, and then I have a daughter who is 2. She's going to be 3 at the end of November. So I figured I would share with you what I'm getting them for Christmas, in case you need some ideas. So first up, let's talk about the pajamas that I got all of us to wear. We can match. I took mine out of the packaging yesterday. We all got the same pair. Snowman with pants. This is size large that I got for myself. I will have all of this stuff linked down below, by the way. I got Kai a size 12. Kane, I got him a size 7. And then for Ray, I got her a size 3. So we're all gonna have matching jammies. So for my 6-year-old, he specifically requested Legos. So I just got him this classic Lego set. It comes with 484 pieces. I really do not like the thought of Legos, but if I can find a good storage solution, I think we'll be okay. It's something that he wanted, so I definitely wanted to get him some Legos. And then also for him, he loved the kids' Fire tablets. He specifically requested this bigger screen tablet. We use these tablets for school time too. He plays educational game. Ray, so you guys have heard me complain before about how she gets into my makeup. I had to move all of my makeup out of here and put it into a caboodle box to put in my bathroom, and even now sometimes she tries to get into that caboodle box, and she's just obsessed with my makeup. So I wanted to get her a little like makeup play set so she can pretend like she's doing her makeup. It's not real or anything, it's all plastic, so maybe she will enjoy that and it'll keep her out of my makeup. Something else I got for her is this mess-free art desk. It comes with a desk, an ink pad, 5 markers, 15-page drawing pad, 5 themed stamps, and a stamp holder. It's mess-free. That means it's only going to work with the special paper that it comes with, which is what I need for her. So for her, I figured this would be really great. She can do this while we do school and feel like she's doing school too. Okay, and then for my oldest son, he requested Converse shoes, and I originally ordered these for him, but I accidentally got too small. I had to order them online, and I was gonna return them, but I figured what I'll do is give these to Kane, which is my 6-year-old, because these will fit him. That way they'll both get a new pair of shoes, and I will reorder Kai's in the correct size. That does put Kane with one more gift than everybody else, so I'll kind of have to even it out. I try to keep all of the Christmas gifts for the kids pretty even. And then for Kai, I got him Orba 2. I think he's gonna love this. He's really into music. He takes piano lessons. He spends a lot of time on his piano. He also likes to download apps on his phone to make music with. He's always making some kind of music. What it looks like, I'm gonna take it out of the box so you guys can see. I got a little bit closer so you guys can see, but Orba is this little thing you can hold right in the palm of your hand. So my son is a beginner with music, but he loves to create music. He spends a lot of time on his piano, and he also spends a lot of time just making music with different apps that he finds on his phone that he downloads. So I think he's really gonna like this because it fits in the palm of your hand. You can take it anywhere. You don't need anything else to make music. You just need this. So you are able to record on this and do different sound loops. You've got all the instruments that you need on this. Okay, so obviously I'm not good at this, but you guys get the idea. It also comes with an app you can download, and it has so many sounds on that app. They actually release lots of new sounds frequently, so I think this is something that he is going to enjoy for years to come. I don't think he's going to get bored with it anytime soon, so I cannot wait to give this little device to him. Another cool thing is it's like you're actually holding an instrument, and you tilt it. You can actually hear the sound changing and also sliding. You can hear the sound going in and out. So it's really cool. It's literally got everything that you need to make a song right here in the palm of your hand. If you're interested in Orba 2, I will have a link down below in my description box. That's pretty much the gist of their Christmas. They do have something else over there in the corner that's going to be theirs all together. I'm just going to leave it in the box and pop up a picture for you guys. I don't want to take it out and not be able to get it back in, but it's just a saucer swing that we can hang up in one of the trees. My kids love to play outside, so I thought that would be something fun that they can all enjoy. But that's pretty much what they're getting for Christmas. So all I really have left to do is get the stuff for their stockings, and I'll pretty much be done. I do have like family members I need to buy for still, but the kids are pretty much done. So I'm about to finish up school with Kane, go ahead and get him done. He's only got like one more thing to do and he'll be completely done. My oldest is still doing his school. He should be done in the next hour or so, but they usually have some kind of outside time about this time of day, and they can't go out today because it's a wet mess. So I think I'm going to set them up with some kind of little painting activity, maybe some kind of fun little craft they can do at the table. We've got some acrylic paints and brushes, and I'll find them something that they can paint, or they can just freely paint on some construction paper, but they've got to do something because they are going stir crazy in this house, not being able to go outside and play.
From Japan, would you stay awake? I'm losing touch of who I am when you're far away. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close. Closer than before, and no one knows that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings, I just need you
the kids are painting. Hopefully that'll keep them busy for a little while. I really need to do some afternoon cleanup. I really want another cup of coffee, but I need to hold back because I already had a cup of coffee this morning plus the coffee Coke. I need to just stop there. But I've been keeping an eye on this weather. It's starting to sound pretty rough. It's been raining nonstop, so I know our dirt roads are going to be bad, but the wind has started picking up in the last hour or so, and it sounds really bad. Number one, because our roof is tin, but also the sides of the house, so anytime there's any wind, the tin pops, and it sounds worse than it actually is. But I've just been kind of keeping an eye on that. I really need to go do some afternoon cleanup, just kind of pick up the living room and wash up the few dishes that I have in the sink. But I might have to have another cup of coffee because I'm really dragging.
Killing time, Friday night. Found a photograph of us without cares and worn out clothes. Doesn't seem so long ago. Now I'm just sitting here bored at home, and it really got me thinking of the times we took off on the road. I can't remember where we headed that night. We were cruising around town in Memphis, running the lights. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open top, but we were clever not to take it too far. Though it's hard not getting tempted, calling you up to see how you've been. Cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. It's funny how times roll by. Is it 12 years since last time? Where'd you go? What's the score? Did you find what you were looking for? I never see you anymore. I can't remember what we did that day. We were blowing off steam in Paris, but I wanted to stay.
So the house is picked up yet again. I like to do that a couple times a day. Number one, we try to do it before we go to bed every night so that we don't wake up to a mess, but sometimes we wake up to dishes in the sink. We don't have a dishwasher, so we are constantly washing dishes. We always have something in the sink, so it's like no matter how hard we try at night, we always have dishes the next morning. So I like to do that in the morning, just wash up any dishes in the sink, do a quick tidy. So I always like to do like a morning, noon kind of pickup, but I'll also do it again in the afternoons before we start our dinner and bath routine, just so it's not so overwhelming. I feel like our evenings go a lot smoother if the house is picked up, because the dinner and baths is a whole other mess on its own. So I don't like to add to it, but it's not going to be too much longer. We're going to be having dinner, getting everybody ready for bed. So I am going to go ahead and end the video here. I really hope that y'all enjoyed hanging out with us today. Remember to leave a butterfly emoji in the comments down below just to let me know that you were here. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.